All right, so the first thing that we are going to go through is, sorry guys, I still have my morning voice, so please excuse that. But anyways, the first thing that we're going to go through right now is my lipsticks. I feel like I have just too much going on. I did do a massive declutter a little while back. I will go ahead and link that one down below. But I feel like we have a little bit more chopping to do. And I'm sorry guys, all you're going to see is my hands. So I'm going to try not to be so jazzy with them. Okay, so these two lipsticks right here are from LA Girl. I'm still going to keep these. I still use this one, and this one is such a beautiful shade. I actually just opened it up. So we are going to keep them. These lipsticks, I really do like the color of them, but they just smell so bad. Like, even when I first got them, they stink. They literally smell like straight up paint. So I am going to go ahead and, can we get your booty out of the frame? So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I just don't like the way they smell. Maybe all lipsticks smell like this. That's why they put like vanilla cupcake scents in them. But these just stink too much, and I can't. I just can't. These are kind of new as well. These are from CoverGirl, and this one is in the shade 230 Cream and 245 Honey Bloom. And I really do actually like these for like lighter lipstick looks. This is an Essence lip gloss. Technically, it shouldn't be here. So I do need to find a spot for like more lip glosses. So I'm gonna just take it out, but I am keeping it. These are my Pat McGrath dupes, I want to say. Not really. I don't know if they're a dupe formula-wise, but packaging-wise, they are definitely a dupe. So I'm just wiping like the little dust bunnies off the top. These are my Wet n Wild lipsticks, and I freaking love these matte lipsticks. So I am definitely keeping them. My top favorite shades are Never Nude, Skinny Dipping, and Bare It All. These are like my top three. And the newer ones are Wine Room and Cinnamon Spice. These two are like darker shades. They are just so freaking beautiful for like the fall. And yeah, so I love this formula. I love these lipsticks, and they're so affordable. So we are keeping those. Now, what I think I am going to get rid of are these two. I tried them on the other day, and I don't like them anymore. I don't know. I used to, but I don't know. I guess my style's changed. But these are in the shade Peach Please and Pinky Ring. And yeah, I don't know. These are like the shiny ones, so they kind of give you like a gloss. But I don't know what it is. I just don't like them anymore. So they are getting the boot. This one here, I actually do like. This one is in the shade Mad from Mauve. This one is such a pretty one. And again, they're like a glossy lipstick. So we are going to keep those. This one here is from e.l.f. It is their Hydrating Core Lip Shine. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. This one is a nice one to just throw in your purse, and if you want a little bit of color and hydration. And then these two are newer. These are from Dominique Cosmetics. This one is like both like a brownie nude, but they are just so freaking beautiful. So I am definitely keeping those. I do have some lipsticks here that don't even fit into like a spot right now, so we're definitely gonna go through these. This one is in the shade Darling. It's from Joa, and it's the I'm Your Jelly Bay matte gel lipstick. This is like, I don't know, I still need to play with it, so I don't know if I like it or not, but it is definitely more of like a spring shade, so I will play with that a little bit more. This one's a little bit newer. It's a touch of spice, and I don't know why there's like a fuzzy on it. And it is from Maybelline. I actually do like this color, so keeping that one. This one I was excited for, but I didn't realize it's like a metallic-y kind of lipstick, and I'm not a fan of these metallic-y lipsticks. So this one is in shade 205, Nearly There. It's a cream, which I don't mind their cream formulas, but I don't like when they have a metallic-y finish. So I am going to get rid of this one. I have 4 of the Milani Matte Fetish lipsticks, and I really do like these lipsticks. I have mine in the shade Secret. I also have it in the shade Tease, and then I have their 2 newest shades, Petal and Peony. Those, oh my god, those shades are so freaking beautiful. The shade Tease is in my purse right now, so that's why that one's not right here. But I am going to, I kind of want them to all be together, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So for right now, I'm just gonna put that one right there. So this one is done. So this one, these are Milani lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Matte Confident. Such a pretty red, so we're gonna keep that one. This one is in the shade Dose Caramello. This one, again, is one of those like very like metallic-y, glittery lipsticks. I just don't like that, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one is in the shade Matte Tender. It's such a beautiful shade as well, so we're gonna keep her. And then this one is in the shade Banana, oh no, Bahama Beige. That was a banana. Bahama Beige. So this one's like a nice brownie color, so we're gonna keep that one. This one's my KKW lipstick. We're gonna keep that one. These are from Collab. This one's in Yes Ma'am. I don't know. I don't reach for these that often, to be completely honest. I like my lipsticks to be mostly matte. This one is in Toss and Turn. I guess I'll keep them for now. If I don't reach for them by the next declutter, I'm going to declutter them because I just don't think I like this shade. Ooh, it looks kind of pretty though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see about these. I probably should just declutter them. Like, if you have to think about it, I feel like you should just declutter them, but it's so hard sometimes. All right. Revlon. This one's in the shade If I Want To. Such a pretty shade. Heartbreaker. Ooh, that is so beautiful for like spring, although I do forget about the shade a lot in spring and summer. Crushed Rubies. Oh, look at that red. And this one is in the shade Wild Thoughts. Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, so these ones I'm going to stick around for a little bit longer. And then this one is my Hank & Henry's lipstick. This one's in Satin Matte in the shade Love. Such a beautiful shade. Now, I said I don't like glittery lipsticks, but this is like an exception. And when you put it on, as you can see, there's no glitter, so love it. All right, so this one doesn't fit. I hate that, it doesn't fit. These are 2 more glosses that need to find a home, so I'm going to remove them from my lipstick bolt collection. All right, we have 2 more L'Oreal lipsticks. This one is in the shade Norealian. I don't know. I can never pronounce L'Oreal's shade name. So this is 176. And it's just one of those, like, yeah, I don't like the shade. And 2, I just don't like the metallic-y, like, finish. So we are going to declutter her. This one is in the shade Cinnamon Toast. This one does not have a metallic-y finish, like you can just tell by looking at it, and it is such a beautiful shade, so we're gonna keep this one. This one is from Believe, and it is their Satin Crush lipstick. This is actually not a favorite nude of mine. Like it's a nice color, but it's just not my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one as well. This one, these are from Maybelline. This one is in the shade Nude Lust. So pretty, and we're gonna keep. This one is in the shade Blushing Beige. It's such like a nude. Like, oh my god, it's such nude. We're gonna go ahead and declutter her because she is just old. And this one is in the shade Baddest Beige. Let's see. Ooh, this one's a pretty one too. I do like this one actually. I do wear that one a lot too. So we're gonna keep that one. This one is so old as well. This one's in Cinnamon. This is $9.35. As you can see, like this one is pretty low, like in the tube. That's how much is left, but it's really old, and I'm not a fan of the shade anymore, so we're gonna get rid of her as well. All right, this one is from Carter Beauty, and I think we're gonna keep her. She is cute for spring. I'm gonna move this down. These are Rimmel lipsticks. Ooh, I love these. This one is in the shade, oh my god, which one is this one? I don't know. This one's like the peachy one though, and I freaking love this one so much. This one's in just 32. That's all it says on the bottom. And then this one's in the shade 17. I'm actually not a fan of this shade, so I'm going to declutter this one. But this one here is my favorite, and I would repurchase in a heartbeat. So we are keeping that one. This one's in the shade 376. Pink for Me, Maybelline. I don't know. Let's see. Actually, we're going to keep her. She's like mauvey. We like her, so we'll give her a chance. This one is, wait a minute. This one is in the shade Taffy. This one is a good dupe for my MAC lipstick, which, by the way, where is my MAC lipstick? I don't know where my MAC lipstick is right now, but this one's like a nice dupe for that one. But this one is in the shade Taffy from e.l.f. I really do like the shade, so we're going to keep her as well. And then these are from Essence. This one's in 05 Legendary. This one's 01 Freaky. Okay. And this one is 06 Real. I'm going to get rid of this one here. I don't really reach for this one that much, and I don't really like it when it's on my lips, so I'm going to declutter that one. All right, so I couldn't find my MAC lipstick, but I did find, I'm going to put this on the charger soon. I did find my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. Oh my god. So I did find my Pillow Talk lipstick. So we are going to, this is the only like basically product that I have. I have more Charlotte Tilbury makeup actually bought on Black Friday, but this is the only product that I tried so far from Charlotte Tilbury, and I absolutely know what the hype is about. Like, I love this lipstick. So yeah, this is just in the shade Pillow Talk. I think this is like the original one, if that makes sense. I love this lipstick so much. So we have a spot finally for her. And then this is from Juvia's Place. This one's from Juvia's Place. And this is in the shade Me. I love this shade as well. It's so beautiful. So we have a spot for her as well. These are the lipsticks, of course, that I'm keeping. You know, this was not going to end with me keeping like 5 lipsticks. Like, that just wasn't going to happen. But these are the lipsticks that I am getting rid of so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lipsticks are being decluttered. All right, so these are my liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, things like that. So we are going, oh, I'm getting down on the floor. Okay, so we're gonna see what we want, what we don't want. This one is in the shade Little Weapon. It is so freaking old, but I just cannot like part from it. This one is from, I don't even know where it's from, Mellow. It's like a nice brown. It hasn't even been opened yet, so I guess I can give her a try. This is Cloud Pout. This is like a nice red, so we can, I don't really think I reached for this a whole lot, so I need to continue to try this. This is pretty like, I kind of got this to how I want it, to be honest. I did a declutter last time. This one I can probably get rid of. I'm not a huge fan of this one. This one is a little bit too, I don't know, I guess you could say too like blue or purple undertoned. Like, I do like these types of reds when they like make your teeth look whiter, but I don't like it when they kind of look like that cheap like dollar store red. You know what I mean? Like, it's just eh. So I am actually going to get rid of this. Plus, this is pretty old as well, so I'm going to get rid of that. These reds, this one is from, I think both of these are from Maybelline. Yes, these are both from Maybelline, so these are good ones. This is like a dose of colors. It's not like a red, but it's like a strawberry red kind of color. This one's a nice one as well. This one's like, actually, I feel like, I don't remember. Actually, it's been a while since okay, so this one's, I thought this was going to be like a fiery red, and it was more like an orange red, but it's still like pretty cute. This one is kind of, like I said, it's kind of like, I already got it down to where, like how I want it. So this is done. All right, so this is from ColourPop. We are keeping, this one is the Barracuda. I just don't even reach for this one at all anymore, and it is really old, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This one is from Milani, and I guess we will keep her. Believe Beauty. I love that shade. It's so beautiful. This one is in the shade, no. Technically, this is a lipstick, but the way that it's like, it's not a bullet, so we're going to keep her in here. This is the other one. I think I was trying to find a dupe for one of Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks when her liquid lipsticks when they first came out. I don't think I need both of these. I think I'm gonna keep the lighter one and get rid of this one. I mean, I like kind of like the shade of it, but I prefer it to be like this color, kind of like. Let me swatch this one next to it. Yeah, like this one's a bit darker, but I don't know. I feel like this shade looks kind of weird on me. Like, it's pretty, but it looks weird on me. So I am going to get rid of this one. Okay. This one is from Vivid Matte, and this is something that I've like, I don't know. This is so pretty. I used to wear shades like this all the time. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but I'll give it a chance. It just looks so freaking pretty. Whoops, nope, in here. I think we're gonna keep the rest that are in here. This one is November. I love this shade. I think this is a shade that Kathleen Lights created. I think, I'm not sure, but this is so freaking beautiful, and I love this one, so I cannot be part of. I can get rid of that one. This one is a old Wet n Wild one. It's really pretty, but it's also really old, and I don't reach for it anymore, so we're gonna get rid of that one as well. All right, so already done with these two. Let's move on to the next. This is, maybe I can like put these, there we go. Put this light, I mean, it's not cute. It's in the frame, but gives you a little bit more light. Anyways, so this one I need like the most help with, because this is like, I feel like my out of control container. And it's so funny because when I look at my collection, I think I have a massive collection. Like, for a normal person, I feel like it is. But then when you watch like other YouTubers and their declutters, they have like drawer of just lip products, and it's like, oh my god, this is driving me crazy. I can't imagine having that much makeup. So we're gonna get started. This one is from Neutrogena. It's the Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. Now, as much as I want to say I'm going to use this lip gloss, I just never reached for it. I haven't reached for it since the last time I did my declutter, and so it's just gonna go. I just don't reach for it anymore. This one is from Catrice. This one I think is pretty old, actually. I do really like it still though. I like it as just like an everyday quick lipstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep her. This one is from Maybelline. I think I got this from from the Dollar Tree as well. And I don't see myself wearing this type of pink anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and just declutter her. I don't know what I was thinking. This is from Jaclyn. This is the Last First Kiss lip cushion. Guys, I freaking love these. So yes, we're keeping, of course. NYX soft matte creams, and I don't even know how to pronounce it, but yes, we are keeping. This is the Lemonade lip gloss. This is probably so old, but I am still gonna keep it because I actually do use it a lot. So keeping. Bare Minerals. Sorry guys. Bare Minerals. This is pretty new to my collection, so we are keeping. You see guys, this is my issue. This I actually really do like. The only thing I don't like about this is the applicator is so like messy and just like I don't even know. So I really do like the lip gloss, but I wouldn't buy it again because the applicator, which Kathleen Light said it was happening to hers as well, where it just gets so sparse and just like messy. You see that? So look at that. So I'm going to keep it and use it up, but I wouldn't repurchase it due to that reason. These are the High Shine Shea Butter lip glosses from LA Colors. I'm going to declutter it. I haven't reached for it at all. Cloud Pout in the shade Pour Some Sugar on Me. I think I put this on and I don't think I was a fan. I feel like it was just very, I'm gonna give it a try again, but I think it was very patchy when I put it on, so I'm gonna give it a try. This one's Maybelline. Oh, I really like this one. I actually got this from the Dollar Tree, I think, and I really like it. This one is Catsuit. This is like a very cool tone pink, and it's just not my vibe anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead. I don't mind cool tone, but like this is just not my vibe anymore, so we're gonna get rid of her. Jaclyn keeping, of course. This one is another LA Girls. I'm just gonna decolor it again. I don't even think about it or reach for it. I'm not gonna miss it. This one is from NYX. We're gonna keep. This is from Mana Kadar or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna keep her because she's cute. Jaclyn, we're gonna keep. Laura Lee, we're gonna keep. Joseph Colors, we're gonna keep. This one's from Zoeva. Isn't this like the most prettiest gloss ever? 100%. We're gonna keep. Like, Maybelline, of course, we're gonna keep these. They're amazing. This, I don't like the rose scent in this. I got it because for some reason, don't ask me why, but for some reason I thought that I was soon out of this. I don't know why. I have a long way to go, but I bought this in place of this. The shades don't even match, so it's not even a dupe, but I don't know. I'm not anywhere near finishing this. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't like the rose scent, so we're decluttering because that's what keeps me from using it, is that rose scent. Ugh. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is probably pretty old, but I love this color, so I'm keeping it. Another NYX Butter Gloss. NYX Butter Gloss. This one's in the shade Peach Stole My Look. I actually do like this peachy one in the summertime, so we're gonna keep. This is the Cloud Pout in the shade Marshmallow Madness. I have to just give these another try because I don't know. Actually, I don't think I'm a fan of this color, so I'm gonna get rid of this one here. And then these Pout Bombs Plumping Lip Gloss with Vitamin E. I want to like this, but they are just so like gummy and gunky, and I'm not a fan, so we are decluttering because I don't reach for it because it's just so like sticky and just like gives you those like lines. Not a fan. So we did get rid of some, which is great. I kind of want to, oh, goodness gracious, I kind of want to separate my lip glosses from my liquid lips because I feel like they kind of get lost in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep my glosses to the side, and we're going to find a spot for them. So obviously we still have these over here, but I mean, this, I can see what's in here and I'm happy with this. So good job. All right, now for the nudes because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. Okay, so this is a new one from Xoxo. It's a lip gloss, or it's a lip plumping lip cream. It's definitely more like a gloss. It's not gonna like dry down like the lip creams from NYX do. So I am going to keep this, of course. I love it, but I'm gonna put it separate. Bare Minerals lip gloss. Love it. Keep it. New. Gonna keep it. I love this one here. This one is from Sun Nudes, and it is the Wet n Wild. What are these? These High Shine lipsticks. I freaking love this one. This is one that I would repurchase if I would use it up. So yeah, so this one is definitely a keeper. It is more like a lip gloss, I want to say. It's like it's weird. It's like a combination of a liquid lipstick lip gloss. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep this. This one, oh my god, I love this one. This one's new. This one's in brownie drip. We're gonna keep this one as well. Liquid lip from Jaclyn, we're gonna keep. Madison Beer lip gloss, we're gonna keep. This is another High Shine lip gloss from LA Colors. I'm gonna just declutter it because again, I don't reach for it. And this is another NYX Lingerie XXL liquid lip, so we're gonna keep. I actually really do like this liquid plumping lip gloss from e.l.f., so we're gonna keep that. This one is Profusion. Honestly, I don't reach for it, and I'm not a fan of the undertone of this, so we're gonna pass this along. Jaclyn, of course, we're keeping. Lip cream from NYX. Yes. This actually goes over here. This is like a liquid lip gloss liquid lip, so I'm just gonna keep it over here, but I don't know what category you want to put that in. Lip gloss, lipstick. This is from Physicians Formula, and I don't reach for this as much as I feel like I would want to. Tinted lip treatment. I think we'll keep this. We'll give it a shot. I feel like I should kind of maybe, I don't know if it's gonna fit. I was gonna say maybe I should put it with my bullet lipsticks. That might be better. So Glamlight lip gloss, keeping. NYX lip gloss, keeping. Oh my god, this lip gloss from, this lip oil from ColourPop, I love it. Gets lost though sometimes. This is in Natural, this like e.l.f. Lip lacquer. I really like this one actually as well. Dose of Colors, yes, we're keeping, of course. Love Dose of Colors. Maybelline Lifter Glosses, okay. Of course, we're keeping. This one is the Stay and Slay Lasting Finish Hard Candy. I don't even know, is this a lip gloss? Matte Liquid Lip. I feel like that's pretty. I haven't worn, this is pretty new, I feel, so. We got some Cool Tone liquid lips. We're gonna keep those. This one is a Morphe and Jeffree Star. We're gonna keep. We know that ain't gonna never happen again. Diamond Plumper lip gloss. I actually really like this shade, so we're going to keep. And then this is in the Strip. Honestly, I don't remember to use this, and it's pretty old. It's one of the first liquid lips that I got with the order when I first ordered from ColourPop for the very first time, so we are gonna just get rid of her. And this one is in the shade More Matte, and I don't remember reaching for this a lot. We'll give her a shot. We'll see. Oh my god, what is leaking? So yeah, so this is a lip cream. It's not a liquid lip, but so I don't know. I think we'll give her a shot. We'll see. All right, so these are the liquid lipsticks that we are keeping. So I already feel like, because I'm separating the lip glosses from the liquid lipsticks, it kind of just gives me a little bit of breathing room, and it doesn't make it look that bad. And then these are the lip glosses that we are keeping. So again, I'm going to put lip glosses in another container so that way I can focus on my lip glosses and my liquid lipsticks separately. So we are done with the lips. So these are the products that I found just kind of laying around without a home as well. So we need to put these away, but this Buxom lip gloss, of course, we're going to keep her. Fenty, of course, I just got her. She is so welcome in my collection, so we're going to keep her. I love the Clarins Velvet Liquid Lip Perfector. Oh my god, the shade is beautiful. I got it in the shade red. I don't know like the name shade of it, but I just ordered that through BoxyCharm pop-up, and I can't wait for it to get here. So yeah, so these are freaking amazing. So we're gonna keep. I'm gonna put that away. This is like a lip cream liquid lip as well, so from L'Oreal. This is pretty new as well, and I really like it, so we're gonna keep. I haven't I haven't had a chance to try this one yet. This one's Make It Big from Morphe. I think it's a liquid lip, so we're gonna keep her and try her out. This red lipstick from CoverGirl in the shade Sweeten Up is amazing, so of course we're gonna keep. She's new. And then this was part of my this one was part of my birthday like gift from Sephora. So it's like a bronze, I don't even know guys what this is. It's like a basically like a bronzy lip balm. So she is cute. She's little. I'm scared she's gonna get lost somewhere, but we'll keep her. I don't know where my MAC lipstick is, which is kind of making me a little worried because I looked through my purse earlier and I can't find it. So hopefully we find my MAC lipstick because I love that shade, and MAC lipsticks are not cheap. So all right, so now we're gonna move on to another category. I think we're gonna move on to concealers. I think mommy's not keeping that one, honey. All right, let's move on. I don't know how this liquid lip from L'Oreal got into this pile, but we're just going to declutter her because she's really tiny and I don't use her. So we're going to put her over there. All right, so these are all my concealers. Hopefully you guys can like see them all. So obviously, and they're all open too, which is kind of sad. So we have to kind of go through and see, what is this? A lash. Okay. So these are like for lashes. I'm just going to declutter these because I don't use these. This is supposed to like help like nourish your lashes, and this is a lash serum, but I am using another lash serum. I'm using the Lily Lashes lash serum right now, so this is kind of old now, so we're gonna just kind of declutter those. All right, my daughter is playing with my declutter pile, so don't mind her. All right, so I am going to get rid of the Dragging Beauty. This is like a color corrector. I just won't ever see myself using this. I haven't even opened it to use it. So I am going to declutter this, and just know any makeup that is new or barely used, I'm going to go ahead and pass on to other people. Products that are super old or expired, I'm going to, of course, declutter. Mascaras I do not pass on. This ColourPop concealer is really old, and I'm not a huge fan of it, to be completely honest. So I am going to go ahead and declutter her. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid concealer, so we're going to declutter her. I am going to go ahead, of course, and keep some of these new concealers that I just got. So this one is the Hourglass concealer. This is the, I think, Vanish. Yeah, this is the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I freaking love this concealer. I used it quite a few times already. So we are keeping her. This one's from Kaja. I have used this quite a bit as well, and I absolutely love it. It's the Don't Settle concealer, so we're going to keep as well. This one is Maybelline Super Stay, and guys, I looked all over the world. I feel like I looked all over for this concealer for this specific shade because they never had any of my shades. And it is like, I got this concealer because I heard that it was such a good concealer to put on top of like if you have really like dark spots or something that you wanted to cover for like a full coverage look. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna get it. I wouldn't put this under my eye. I feel like it's just way too full coverage and thick for that. But I wanted to try it and I never did. So I'm gonna keep a hold of it and see if I use it for my face for like spot concealing. And we'll just see. So this is the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer. I love this concealer. Not a fan of the squeezy tube, but it is a nice concealer. So we are gonna keep her. This concealer from Too Faced, I love this concealer and I think I will repurchase one day in my actual shade, but the shade Sand is just too dark for me. I do have to keep mixing it with another concealer for it to work, and as much as that's fine, I just don't reach for it that often because normally I'm in a rush to do my makeup and I don't have time to be having a mixing party. So I am going to just pass her along. It makes me so sad, but I have to. I just have to. Okay. This is a new concealer from Rare Beauty. So, of course, we're going to keep. This is the One Size from Patrick Starr. And, yeah, I love this concealer as well. So, we're going to keep that one. This one, I think I'm going to pass along. This one's from Dose of Colors. It's the Meet Your Hue Concealer. I will probably repurchase this at some point in the future as well. I still want to try the foundation too. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass this along because it is way, way too bright for me. Like, it's way too light. And again, I keep trying to make it work. And it does if I can like do a mixing party, but I'm just going to pass it on. It makes me sad, but Kathleen Lights raved so much about this concealer, and I was so happy to get it through BoxyCharm, but it's just way too late for me, so I'm going to pass this along. This is the new NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. This is such a good concealer. The hype is so there, and it's so real, so it's definitely worth the hype. I definitely recommend this concealer, but yeah, I'm going to keep that one. This one's a bit newer. It's the Morphe 2 concealer. I do like this one for like coverage days, so we're gonna keep. It's yours. You can have it. You can have it. Okay. This one is the Pretty Vulgar concealer. I do like this one as well. It's a nice light coverage concealer, but again, it's a slightly bit too dark for me, so we're going to go ahead and pass this along as well. Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This one, I think I got it in a little bit shade too light, but it's not like the worst, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one because she is pretty darn new, and it will kill me to part from her. This is from Joa, and it is their Wand Me Up concealer, so we're going to go ahead and keep her as well. Morphe, this is going to get decluttered. This is so old. It's probably expired. As you can see though, like I use pretty much of it up. Like you can see, like it's, if I would have kept using it, I probably would have finished this up. I really did like this concealer when I first got it. So yeah, but it's time to declutter her because she's old and she's probably way expired. This is a repurchase, the Believe Beauty concealer. So I'm going to try to keep this and keep using it. I don't reach for it a lot anymore. I never did the first time, which is why I decluttered it. I think the other one was not my shade either. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep trying to play with her. This is a really good drugstore concealer, the Radiant Cream Concealer from Neutrogena. Love this concealer. This one is pretty new, but I just don't think I like it that much to keep it. It's the Hard Candy. It's pretty darn new. It's the Helps Brighten Skin. It's like the full coverage concealer. I don't know. I didn't like how it really looked under my eyes, especially as the day was going on after I wore it. So I'm going to just go ahead and pass this on. I'm not a fan of it. So just so you know, guys, so far we got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concealers. I think, no, 6. Sorry, my daughter's playing with my decluttered pile, so it's hard to tell now, but I think at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, at least 6 concealers we got rid of. These are more like brightening as well as like very light coverage concealers. One is from L'Oreal. It's their Magic Lumi Highlighter Concealer. I love this one, but it dries down pretty quickly. So guys, I'm telling you right now, if you are using this, you have to do one eye at a time, and you really don't even have to set it. So I really love this concealer for like quick makeup, you know, like coverage days. Love it. And this one is the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. This one's a good one as well. And then this one's the one from e.l.f., the Flawless Brightening Concealer. So they kind of are pretty similar in their own way. And then I think I'm going to keep these concealers as well. So I know I have quite a few concealers still, but I actually am getting, well, it kind of doesn't count, I guess, because I'm getting rid of 2 other concealers. They're already in another declutter pile that I already started. This one is the LA Girl Ultimate Cover Concealer. This one's a good one, so recommend. This one's another favorite of mine, and I would definitely repurchase. It's the Incognito Mega Last Wet n Wild Concealer. Love this one. This one's okay. It's the Boing Cakeless Concealer. I don't think I would repurchase after I use it, but it's a nice one, so I'll keep that one. This one's pretty new in my collection as well, the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. So I think the color is a little off, but it's definitely nowhere near as dark as the Too Faced one. So we're going to keep this one as well. And then this one's a mini of the Tarte Shape Tape. Everyone says sharp, I know. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's just a mini one, and I actually do like it. So we're going to continue to use her. All right, so these are the other 3 concealers that I'm decluttering. This one is just old. It is the Candid concealer. So I am going to get rid of this one as well. So that one you can have. My daughter is just playing with them. This one is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I love this concealer so much. So I did go ahead and repurchase. I did get it in a different shade though. This one was a little bit too pinky undertone, but I still used it because I loved it. So I did get it in a different shade. So this one was in the shade Warm Beige, and this one is in the shade Buff Beige. So this one I'm keeping. Of course, it's new. I just bought it, and this one's the one I'm decluttering. And then this is the new one. This is the old one. Again, I feel like I fixed the shade, but I still love this concealer. I didn't get to finish it up, but guys, you can tell that I loved this concealer. Okay, it was used, it was loved, but it was getting really old and it started to smell a little funny, and I was like, okay, time to get rid of it. I originally bought it in 125 Light Natural, and now I got it in 135 Medium Beige. I feel like this shade is a little bit darker. This one was just a little bit too bright for me and gave me like that white under eye look, but I still love the formula, so I still used it, but now I got it in this one. So love these concealers. Keep that one. All right, guys, so this is what we have for concealers. We got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got rid of 9 concealers. 9, guys. 9 concealers. I am so happy with myself. So I was pretty good at getting rid of a lot of blushes that I didn't want last time. So I don't have many to get rid of. I do already have another like huge declutter pile that I already started. So there might be some in there. But I did want to quickly go through my bronzer collection. So there are, I think I'm gonna pass this one along or declutter it. I feel like I was doing pretty well at like getting a good dip in it, but I don't know, I just kind of don't want it anymore. So I'm gonna head and declutter that one. All right, so I do feel like these 2 bronzers are pretty similar, to be honest. So this one is the Ulta Beauty Matte Bronzer and Natural Looking Finish, and this one's in the shade Warm. And then this one is the e.l.f. one, Forever Sun Kissed. So I'm gonna keep the e.l.f. one because, as you can see, I love it so much. And I'm going to go ahead and just declutter this one here. Just because I don't need them both, you know what I mean? Like I just don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one along and keep this one. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one along as well. This one is the LA Colors bronzer. What? Open. No, don't open. All right, so this one I'm going to go ahead and declutter as well. It's just a bit dry and I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and declutter this one as well. I just have so many bronzers. I have even more that are not even in this bin yet. So it's time to kind of figure out like what I enjoy using, what I really want to use, what I'm excited to use, and what I'm just using just to use, but I'm not really excited about. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this bronzer along as well. So I feel that all the other bronzers I have in my collection, I'm going to keep. This one is a Buxom bronzer. I really like it, but this is definitely a like summertime bronzer. It's a bit deeper. This one's a pretty one as well. I really love this one. So we're going to keep her. This one, to be honest, I'm still kind of playing with. So she might get decluttered. She might stay. I don't know. She's really pretty. So we're going to keep playing with her. This is another nice summer bronzer. It's the Baked Bronzer from Ulta. You can use it wet or dry, but it gives you such a beautiful glow. So we're going to keep her as well. This is another good one from LYS, so we're going to keep this one as well. All right, and then because there's room, we're going to add these bronzers in. I had these bronzers saved on the side because I didn't want to open them up with having this pretty full. But since I decluttered last time and I just decluttered a couple more this time, I'm going to add these to the bin. So this one is the Milani one. This one's still in its packaging, but it's just so beautiful and everyone keeps raving about it. So I'm excited to finally use it. And then this one is the CLT London one. Oh, there's another one too that I need to get. This one looks kind of warm. It might be more of a summer bronzer, but it just looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm super excited to use this one as well. And then this one's just brand new. I actually went to Ulta because I had so many points to use before they expired. And so everyone keeps raving about this bronzer. So I did get mine in the shade medium. So I'm super excited to play with this one as well. So these are some newer babies in my collection. I do have one more bronzer that I kind of want to put in here because I'm ready to have some fun. All right, so looking at my eyeshadow drawers like right now, these are the only two that I'm going to get rid of. This one is from Hip Dot, and I just don't reach for it as often as I thought I would. So we're going to get rid of her and pass her forward. I love passing on eyeshadow palettes because everyone gets so happy when I give them eyeshadow palettes. And then this one's pretty new. I haven't even dipped into this one yet, but this one is the one from Violet Voss, and this one is, I love Violet Voss eyeshadows, don't get me wrong, but this Color Story, I feel like I have 1,000 eyeshadow palettes like this. So we're going to pass her on and let someone really enjoy her as well. So this container, this bag is full of declutters as well. So we're going to just very quickly go over why I'm decluttering everything. Because these were just things that as I was using, I was just like, okay. So we're decluttering this. This is an eyeshadow palette. I kind of just bought this one as well. But I couldn't see inside of it when I bought it because I think I got it at like TJ Maxx or something. It's a beautiful palette. It just doesn't really wow me. And again, I have so many similar palettes. So, and this was very, very affordable. It's Makeup Revolution or Revolution Pro. But again, I got it at TJ Maxx for even like $3, I think. So I'm just going to pass this forward. I'm going to pass this one along as well. It's nothing against it. I did enjoy using it, but as like keeping it in my collection, like I don't know when I'm going to reach for this again. It was a very, very pretty eyeshadow palette, but I just feel like someone else would have fun with it. So I'm going to pass this along. This is another eyeshadow palette that I got in BoxyCharm. It's from Ditto. It's the Venus palette, limited edition. It's a very pretty eyeshadow palette, don't get me wrong. But again, I don't need it. Another eyeshadow palette is the Essence Out in the Wild eyeshadow palette. I do like cool tone eyeshadows. I just don't know. I just didn't like how these really looked on my eyes. Like I said, I do like cool tone eyeshadows. I'm actually really into cool tone eyeshadows here lately. And I've been purchasing new like other cool tone eyeshadow palettes. But this one just, I don't know, I really like it, and I thought I liked it even more than when I bought it. But I guess my opinions changed, and it's not a bad palette, and I don't know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's not a bad palette. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like for me now, so I don't know, but I'm gonna pass this along instead of just hoarding it in my collection. Some highlighters that I'm getting rid of that just didn't wow me. The Koki Soft Glow highlighter. This just didn't wow me at all, so I'm passing that along. This one is just too light for me. It's the Hard Candy highlighter, so we're gonna pass her along. This is also from Hard Candy. I thought I would enjoy this more than what I actually did, and it's kind of broken, so we're passing this along. Sorry, my daughter is on her new toy. It's like a little Minnie Mouse thing that it's like a bicycle kind of. I don't know how to explain it. She has to use her feet to move it, but anyways. But yeah, this hardly showed up on my skin tone, so we're going to declutter. So this kind of shattered on me, and now it's like kind of like a mess. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. It was nice to have. Now it's just a mess, so we're gonna get rid of that. Decided to get rid of this blush. It takes a while again for it to build up and show up on my skin tone, so we're just gonna get rid of her. This bronzer hardly shows up as well on my skin tone, so again, we're just gonna get rid of. This one is in the shade Dose 09, but yeah, maybe I got a dud, I don't know. Another concealer that we're getting rid of is the e.l.f. concealer. This one is in the shade Medium Peach. So she's old, and I also kind of just realized I don't really like these concealers. I was trying so hard because everyone loves them. They're just not my cup of tea, and that's okay. So wish they worked out, but they didn't. I'm getting rid of this foundation. It's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. It's just the mini version. It's been in my collection for such a long time. Passing along. This is disgusting and super old. It's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh. There's literally orange liquid floating around in here. Super gross. This was just not my shade. It's basically orange. Like, it just looks like it's orange pigment, and it's the Collab Skin Wonder foundation. So we are passing this along as well. Probably gonna declutter it. Probably just gonna throw it away because there's no one that I know that has this type of skin tone. This lip liner is super dry and just horrible, so I'm finally letting it go. It's the Steve Lauren, not good. Another foundation, this one is super old as well, and it is made of I think like 98 or 99% natural ingredients. It's starting to look really funky, so this is gonna get thrown away. This is basically empty, so this should go in my empties bin, but there's still some product in, so I don't want to cheat. But this is the Stay Matte foundation. I really loved this foundation. I might repurchase at some point in the future. This was in the shade Soft Beige, but yeah, this is a really nice foundation actually. So I'm into more dewier skin lately, so that's why I haven't repurchased it, but it's a really nice one, and it's great for photos as well. So these powders I tried to make work so many times. Like, I literally used it for weeks and weeks as my everyday makeup, and they feel so smooth and buttery, but they just don't look good on my skin. They don't set my concealer well. They don't like set well on my face. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my skin type, but I don't like these powders. So it's the Essence Brighten Up Banana and the e.l.f. What is this one? The Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. So we're gonna get rid of that. Highlight sticks. I think I have these two highlight sticks in here. Oh no, this one's a foundation, a stick foundation. This one is a Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's just so old, and I just don't like it at all. It literally gives no coverage, and it's so like dry. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. This is a highlighter stick. I really actually did like it. It's just this shade is way too light for me, so it puts like a white streak on my face. This is a super old liquid lip from ColourPop, so we're getting rid of that. I know, guys, you probably are spotting these, and I will talk to you guys in a second about those, so just hold on. So this like tinted moisturizer or whatever you want to call this one specifically from Neutrogena, like the purple packaging, I don't like this at all. It is so blotchy on the skin no matter how you put it on. So yeah, I tried to make it work so many times and it's just disgusting. Another stick foundation, this one is from Revlon. It's the Photo Ready Instafix. Was not a fan of this at all. So this one here from Pretty Vulgar is gonna get decluttered as well. So this bronzer palette is just, it's okay. It's not a bad palette. Again, I just have so many bronzers. I feel like the tones are very like different and like just odd. But I have so many bronzers, as you can see. So we're gonna pass on to a new family. I loved their original bronzer and I can't find it anymore. I don't know if they discontinued it, but I am not a fan of the one with the like swirlies in it. It's just not the vibe and I want the old one back. So this one is going bye-bye. Here are some lip products that we are getting rid of. This is just really old. This is just not cute on the lips. It's very like sticky like and gummy. And then this one, it just stinks. It smells just like, I don't even know. It just smells so weird. So we're getting rid of this one. Liners from Birdie Lashes are all dried out. I wasn't a fan of them. I really wanted to love them. They were just very messy because you're putting them, I don't know. They were just very messy for me. I wanted to love them more and I didn't, but they are dried out now. So I would not be repurchasing these. I love her lashes though. Her lashes are bomb, but I just wasn't a fan of these. I like the felt tip glue liners instead. So I don't think it has anything to do with like her actual formula. I think it's just the applicator part. If she came out with felt tip liner, I will be on top of that. A mascara that is just old. This one is the Believe Beauty Extend Lash Lengthening Mascara. 2 eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. that I am going to be getting rid of. This one is just because, not because it's cool tone, because again, I love cool tone, but it's just kind of like blah, you know? So this is a nice everyday palette, don't get me wrong, but for someone like me who has 1,000 eyeshadow palettes, it's just going to keep getting pushed back. So we're going to pass her along. This one I absolutely loved for a very long time. It's just getting old where like the formula is starting to dry out and it doesn't perform the way that it used to. So I remember loving these eyeshadows and the last time that I used it, I was like, no, sis, this is not the vibe anymore. It's getting old and dried out, so that's why I'm decluttering it. But I did love this trio. This is a liquid liner from LA Colors. It's just one that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Again, I just don't use it. So we are gonna pass this along. So we're gonna get rid of that. This is a bronzer. Ouch. This one's a bronzer from Maybelline. And so another bronzer that I'm getting rid of. Nothing that's wrong with it. It's just not one of my favorites. And so I'm just going to pass this along. As you can see, you can start to see the rings though. So I guess I was starting to use it up pretty well. Highlighter. This is a nice highlighter, but it just is not my shade. It's just a little too like fair for me. But it is a nice highlighter and it is the Radiance Hello Light highlighter from It Cosmetics. This is a highlighter that really didn't do, like, I was very excited for this highlighter and it's like broken, but it just doesn't, like, I don't know, it doesn't wow me the way that I would love. And actually this is starting to remind me of the Rem Beauty highlighter actually, to be honest. But yeah, this one is from, what is this from? I don't even remember. Oh, Kiko Cosmetics, I think, and it's the Dose Diva Baked Highlighter in 01 Lively Champagne. It just doesn't give me the glow that I want from it, but it's also broken. So because it's broken, I'm probably just going to chug it. If it wasn't, I would have donated it to someone else, but it just wasn't the vibes. And then this is a cream blush from Revlon. I got this and honestly thought I would really, really love it. I got this off of another YouTuber's recommendation and it just didn't do much for me. I don't know. It just not vibing with it. This is old. This is the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. I want to repurchase this, but I have a lot of skincare right now, so I'm just going to hold off because I have a lot of masks and everything. But I do want to repurchase this in the future because I did enjoy it when I used it. This is from Believe Beauty, and this I'm only decluttering because it's starting to get dried up. But this is the Brighten Up Color Correcting Concealer in light medium. As you can tell, like, I did hit pan. There's a nice little bit of pan showing in the middle. I really did use this and I really did like it and love it, but it's starting to dry up, so it's starting to make the under eyes look very like cakey and dry when it never did that before. So that's why I can tell it's starting to go bad. So this is a very great affordable under eye like brightening concealer corrector, and it doesn't make your eyes look super crazy. So like you can wear this alone or you can put makeup on top. So Believe Beauty, I know a lot of people have been commenting under my Believe Beauty video, and I was so excited for this line. I was so happy. I went to so many stores trying to find, or I called different stores. I went to a couple, but I called a lot more than I went to see if they had this line because I was very excited to have it. I am just decluttering these products. I think the only product that I kept is the scrub. I do keep that in my shower. It is very invasive, so I do recommend to use a very light hand with it. I don't even use it like every single week. I use it maybe like once a month. So it probably will take me a while to get through it. But that's the only product that I kept. The Daily Gel Cleanser. The reason I'm getting rid of it is because I just don't like the way it smells. Majority of these products, it's because of the fragrance. Oh, it stinks. I don't like it. I just don't like the cleanser. It smells like, I don't know, like Avon, Mary Kay. I don't know. It just smells like something my grandmother would have, to be honest. If you like the smell, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. I personally just don't like the smell, and it literally puts me in a bad mood every single time I wash my face. I just hate the smell. So for that reason, I'm decluttering it. It did not strip my skin. My skin felt nice after using it. So if you do like it and you're okay with the fragrance, I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm just saying I don't like the fragrance in it. I mean, I try to stay away from fragrance in my products. If it is there and it smells good and it's not overly strong, then I'm okay with that. But if it's starting to smell like grandma's perfume, no thank you. Same thing for the rest of these products. This is the face toning mist. Again, the smell on this thing, the smell just smells horrible. So I am getting rid of this. There's nothing wrong with these products like stripping my skin, making my skin break out, feel dry, anything like that. It's really the fragrance. I just don't like the fragrance. I don't like the smell. And if I'm going to put something on my face with fragrance, I better like the smell. Ugh, no. It just smells like perfume. It literally smells like you're putting perfume on your face. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, if they came out with fragrance free, I would consider repurchasing. But yeah, that's the tea, guys. That's why I'm not using it. That's why I'm decluttering it. I just don't like the smell. All right, so I got these containers and I really didn't think it through when I bought them. So they really had no makeup storage containers like the ones I currently have. These are all they had, and these are like more like closet organizers. So we're gonna use them for now, and then when I get my hand, oh my god, she's making a mess. When I get my hands on like other acrylic drawer makeup organizers, then I will probably just switch it over. But for now, this is what we're going to use. So I'm going to put my lip glosses in here, and I'm not going to put them in like any specific order. I'm just plopping them in. So I also have these glosses as well. This one is a Keep It Full Milani gloss. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't think I'm a fan of this one, so I'm going to declutter that one. This is a clear gloss from Jeffree Star and Morphe clear gloss. It's another Physicians Formula. This one's a ColourPop one. It's really pretty. These two are from Charlotte Tilbury. It kind of came in my lip holiday lip kit. It basically came with the full size of the Pillow Talk lipstick, the Lip Cheat Pillow Talk lip liner, and 2 lip glosses. So I'm gonna put them in here, and then this is from Glam Light, so we're gonna put that one in here as well. I also have this cream drawer. I mean, it's literally a drawer that I took out of my acrylic makeup organizer, but I have all these cream products that I need to like make room for as well, because they're not all fitting in here. We're going to, I think I'm going to use this one for my cream bronzers just because it's bigger. So I have my Chanel bronzer, and then I have my Soul bronzer as well. This one is the Fit Me, whatchamacallit, the Fit Me bronzer, where I actually use the foundation. It's in the shade Toffee. I'm actually going to declutter this because it's, I think their darkest shade, which is pretty sad that this is their darkest shade for foundation, and I can't even use it as a bronzer. So that's just sad. How is anyone supposed to like darker skin tones? So sad. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, so I love this cream contour palette, so I'm putting that in there. This cream contour stick from Physicians Formula is good. The one from Persona is good. And then we have this one here. This one's from LA Colors. It's their contour stick. This one's nice for like around the nose. So I'm keeping that one. And then I have 2 from e.l.f. So they are going to be in here. The rest I think are creams. So I think we're going to do a little switcheroo. If we can. I don't know. We might need to keep playing around. Maybe switch out the creams. So in here, I'm going to put my blushes, at least I'm going to hope. So these are actually really good. I love these. I know a lot of people were like saying they're not really worth it. I love them so freaking much. So I've been using them a lot for my everyday makeup. This one is from Honest. This one's a really nice, like, peachy one, so we're keeping that one. Believe Beauty are really nice ones as well. These ones from Hard Candies are pretty cool. And then we have a few from e.l.f. I might need to, I feel like I have more cream blushes than I do bronzers, so I might need to maybe, I think these might actually fit. The only thing is though, is like I can't get eyes on them all, and cream blushes are now going to be in this drawer, and cream bronzers are going to be in here. I think I got these to all fit perfectly, so obviously I cannot get any more bronzers, and if I do, I might need to share a drawer, which is gonna kill me, but I might need to share a drawer with the green bronzers, because I actually think I have 2 new powder bronzers that I got. So I have quite a few makeup still on the side for new videos. Yeah, so that is that. So let's show everything that we're decluttering and close this video. Alright guys, so this is everything that I am getting rid of. So we have all of the lip products, all of the concealers, all of the foundations, palettes, highlighters, skincare, that's part of skincare, powders, foundations, bronzers, blushes, and eyeshadow palettes. So this is everything we're getting rid of.